We are picking up where we left off last time on the Isles Skyblock server. It's pretty much a few seconds since the end of the last episode. Look, the furnace is still going down in the corner that I set off on episode 1. I'm trying to give you as much of the story of this island as I possibly can. Our island level is 1683, so we're doing really, really well. You know, I say we. The team is doing really, really well. Me, not so much. I've not done very much at all. But I can definitely add to the value of the island right now. It's farming time. I need the value blocks. Right. Slash blocks. And boom. That's done. All of them. Oh no, I was one short. Have we got one in here? Have we got one in here? No. I've got one over here. And then I can put these value blocks. Need the island to go up. I don't know why really, because we're just building anyway. But I want the island to get bigger. There we go. I feel better about myself now. That's that sorted. Got loads in here now. Look, hang on. Where's my thing? Let me just right click on this. Bang. Look, put 8 in there. That's worth loads. Slash HIS level. And we are at island level 1699. We're getting there. I'm going to be recording this episode over the next couple of weeks, so we should be able to see some really good progress, and hopefully we'll be able to go and visit a few people that would quite fancy me showing their island as well. It'll be good to see what other people are doing too. I decided I needed to start pulling my weight a little bit and fill up some chests, so I got cracking with my axe and started chopping down the trees. I just wanted the saplings for later. I had to sneak past Dead Machine just to get the resources as well. It looks like something's going on over here. It was then time to start the tree farms. Oak, acacia, jungle, except I had to buy more saplings for that one. I forgot that mobs could spawn on dirt with a sapling on. That almost had an explosive result. I had a blast getting rid of them though. And then I lit it up to avoid it happening again. It was now time to plough through that axe. I need loads of wood. And we also need an auto composter too. So I did that as well. I decided to hit the challenges then. It's time to make some of those manual farms. First, a melon and pumpkin farm. That will cover 4 different challenges, and I'll make the cash from the extras when I sell them in the shop later. Then it was the sugarcane farm. 1 more challenge down. Plus, I can make loads of books. Finally, a cactus farm. That'll do another challenge, plus the cactus is worth quite a lot in the shop as well. I'll be rich by the end of this. And the competent challenges are now open. Time to go to the carrot and potato farms. Because if I stand in the middle of them right here and just open up that challenge, that's 2 more challenges is complete for free. We are flying through these. So it's been a few days since I was last on, and we've done a fair bit now, haven't we? We've still got the tiny little island that we started on that we've developed with our farm up the back there. We've still got these trees, a little bit of furnacing, but there's a lot more to it than that now. The 3 farms, the pumpkin, the melon, the sugarcane, and the cactus are all doing really well. We got plenty of cactus now. All the trees are giving us loads of wood to be able to build with, and Nether portal has moved over here now, and I've still not gone through it. Maybe I'll do that in a minute. And we've already got the beginnings of what our island is going to look like. Now this is a very, very small part of it, but it kind of is in keeping with what our idea is. You're going to have to watch this space and not telling you what it is yet. But all told, I think we're probably just about on schedule. We've even got ourselves a little creeper farm going on. With the bottom level down here, we've also got a blaze spawner, a skelly spawner, and an enderman spawner. All slaughtered with their goodies collected by this little chunk collector right here. Looks like it's working pretty well, I might add. So Skyblock launched 6 days ago. I think it's time I walk through the purple portal. I've got no idea what's on the other side, literally. I know people have been playing, but something is bound to go wrong. It always does when I walk through here. So what have we got? We've got a little Dead Machine. Okay, so Dead Machine has got his miner minion banging through here. So as we've got just a little bit of nether block generation over here. That's the little bedrock thing. We've got ourselves a magma cube spawner. I might go and just give these a little bit of a bash. Why not? Might as well, right? Collect ourselves a little bit, kill them. They're all a little bit sedate. We've dragged everything that comes out of these spawners up just a little bit. But you know, why not? We can. They're all falling into the abyss though, unfortunately. Let's keep banging them and see what I can get. Can I get anything worth having? Oh, I don't need to worry about getting worth having because it looks like they're all dying off anyway. There's my stuff. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. There you go. I can say I've contributed now. The end portal's down there, but I'm not doing anything with that yet. Looks like we're all good if we want to make some potions. And obviously, the nether wouldn't be the nether if we didn't have some wither skeletons, right? I'm just very, very glad that they're not actually awake at the moment. And just to prove it, I'm going to push him into the middle and I'm going to just hit him a lot and maybe make myself a little bit of XP if nothing else, because they're quite good to bash through these. Well, I didn't get any wither skulls, but I don't suppose I'm that bothered about that. That's quite enough of that silly nether game. I don't need to go there again for a while. I think what I need to do is to build us an enchantment room. I'd like to add just a little bit more power onto the armor, which means enchanting a load of books, which is something I really like doing. So let's crack on with that. And to do that, I'm going to need a load of sugarcane. I still don't think I've got enough of what we've got in here and in the chest, because I need to make all of the bookshelves. Then I need to make a load of books. So it's going to be Paper City for me. Look, not a lot going on in there just at the moment, but I'm hoping it won't take too long. I've set the auto sell on here to false, and hopefully that means that we can collect up some of the leather from these cow spawners so as I can make some books out of them. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realise we'd already sorted out the wool farm. Blimey, people are all over it. Yeah, we've already got 9 leather in there. I'm just going to leave that for a little bit longer. 15 now, and see what we can't get. So I've got 108 pieces of leather, which I reckon is going to be plenty. So I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to put auto sell back on, and that should get the money flowing again. I need to go and make some bookshelves. Okay, 15 bookcases. Oh no, I made 16 bookcases and I've still got 3 books left over. That's a good start. I need to buy some obsidian, and I also need 2 diamonds. So bang, and 2 diamonds. There is a good in there. Brilliant. I can now craft, and I can pop in my obsidian, pop in my 2 diamonds, pop in 1 book, and we've got ourselves an enchanting table. Right, let's go and build this. And I'm going to put it in the tower of the building over on the island. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I didn't want it there. Get rid of that. 10, 11, 12. Good job I had a spare, isn't it? 13, 14, and 15. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to recraft that there and there. I'll get that back because then I can make it symmetrical by putting that there and there. And I can pop that right in the middle, and we've got ourselves an enchanting setup. Now all I need is some lapis. So I'm going to buy myself a stack of it there. I've not got a lot of money left. I've got less than £1,000 left. I've got less than 1,000 left. I'm spending too much money, for goodness sake. There we go. We've got a grindstone, a couple of anvils, some storage chests, and my enchanting table. Now let's see if I can enchant 3 books and get any luck. And by 3 books, I obviously mean 2 books, because I used one of the books to actually make the enchanting table itself. Here, all fortune 2. We like that. Sharpness, protection. Let's have a go at that one. What have we got? Just a straight fortune 2. That's all right. I don't mind that one so much. Still got 33 levels, so we can max this. Fortune 3, sharpness 2, power. Let's get that one. What have we got? Just a fortune 3. You know what? That's all right. Well, it's been a couple of days since I did those books, and there's been some progress, actually. Not only have we got an owl on top of our Christmas tree. She doesn't know I'm recording her, so I'm just sort of staring. That's quite funny. But we've got a little bit more shape. Obviously, we've got all the other stuff, but we've started to get a little bit of planning coming in. We've got a bit of a Towery Island thing going on down there, and we've got another Towery Island thing going on over there. Now, it's still not exactly clear what it is we're doing, and we've got a lot of work to do yet. It's only been 2 weeks of the 6, so we're getting there. We need a lot more materials, and I guess I'm just gonna have to make some of those materials to get us cracking, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us. But I am quite interested to see what some other people have done, and I've had some permissions to go and take a sneaky peek, so let's go and have a look at some other people's islands. And this one is Burla's Island, and you can see she has got a big old platform made out of wood, I assume planks, but she's also given it some large farming. We've got the sheep farm, we've got ourselves the honey farm there with the bees. Quite a nice little house. I like what you've done there with this various bits of prismarine. That's a really nice roof design. I like that very much. We've got some serious nether wartage going on. Amazing. And we've got a wooden mob farm. Is that? Yes, it looks like a wooden mob farm, and some nice little buildings as well. There's some real work gone into this, and we're not even halfway through yet. So this is all about preparation. Burla is moving forwards, and I think she's doing really, really well. We're coming to see Hawktimus Prime now, and Hawk is an absolute veteran of this skyblock, and there he is, look, just sitting up top, AFK, and like he has no idea I'm behind him, look. Hello, Hawk. But he's doing something. We got a little boat going. That looks like that's a really nice shape. I like that very much. This is a gorgeous shaped house. Look at that. That's full-on fantasy style shaped house. I love that. The island is beautiful. The swirling little pathway that we've got going up and around it as well. That's lovely. This kind of gazebo-esque thing with his beacon inside. is just gorgeous. We've got a little bit of a tree farm going on, goes into the nether and other farming bits as well. This is good work, Hawk. Doing well. We've barely moved forwards. You're already miles ahead of most people. Nice one. And right here we've got Poe, and Poe has put in some serious work framing up something. Poe's a great builder, and he's obviously got something pretty big in mind. Look at the size of these frames that we've got lurking around here, and a big old platform up here as well, where he's starting to build something very spacey. I've got a fairly decent idea where he might be going with this, but it's looking very interesting. And I've come to visit Fancolts now as well, and we've got lots of little platforms all over, which are actually quite complex. I like it. Little steps up, little steps down, tubes of glowy stuff, houses made of wood and stone. We've obviously got the mob farm there, and what looks like a few, I don't know, spaceshipy type UFO doodles going on up here as well. Not entirely sure, but I'm quite excited to see where that goes. That could be quite brilliant. Lots of farming going on as well. Resources are everything in Skyblock, as you probably know, and this is no exception. And we're entering the Jaguars Island, Minerva and Faster Jaguar. Lots of farming going on here. We've got some glowberry farming going on. That looks like some kind of mob farm going on there, definitely. Another one over here as well. You've got enough mobs there. We've got a bit of a clay farm going on inside that greenhouse. Plenty of nice nether wart. We've got flowers. We've got nether trees. Lots of farming. Now, I know that both Jags entered separately last time we had a competition, and they both produced something really, really brilliant. This time they're working together. So together, I'm imagining they're going to do something absolutely amazing. So watch this space. That is just a handful of the people that are currently playing on this Skyblock. I'm really excited to see what people are doing. I've only looked at 5 islands in this episode. Next episode, we'll look at some more. I don't want to overface you with islandage, but there's lots of fun going on. I'm really looking forward to seeing who the winners are going to be of the merch and the cash prizes. And on that note, I think I'll close up this little episode and probably start the next one at the same time. So I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. You take it easy now. Bye.